Hey guys, True here, and welcome to our boardroom. As you may be able to tell in our social media, Jessie and I absolutely love board art. We've already sprayed a couple of boards and we're actually going to do some finishing touches on them using the new paint pens, Surfpaints. We're going to do a review for you and maybe even give you a couple of tips along the way. So let's get into it. So first things first, you got to find a design you love. Things like Pinterest are perfect for this. Then we transfer that design onto our boards and do a pencil outline. The reason that we use pencil is because if we make a mistake, it's easy to rub out. As a tip, what we like to do is to make sure that our artwork doesn't go higher than where our front foot should be, because that creates a guide for how wide our stance is. Once we finish the outline and tape the board, this is where you get to spray it. Go crazy here, the brighter the better. So you've finished spraying your board. I hope it's nice and bright. Now let's start the review on the Surf Paint pens and see how they go. As soon as I got the ink ready and started colouring in, I noticed the pen had great coverage. The first thing I noticed as well with Surf Paints, I could get in one coat quite easily, whereas with other paint pens that I've used, I have to do about 2 to get the same effect. The other thing I love is the colour selection that it comes with in the standard box. Once I finish colouring in the board, I always make sure to do 3 coats of satin lacquer and make sure you go heavy on the rails. I use this one, which you can get from any hardware store. Once the lacquer is dry and everything's ready, chuck your grip on, throw on some wax and get straight out there for a surf. If you want to know how to do a good wax job, we've done a recent how-to video on how to do a great wax job. And as for surf paints, these are the best ones I've used so far. I've used a couple of different brands and these ones have been the most consistent. I'll definitely be using them from now on. If you want to know more, head over to their Instagram @Surfpaints. So hopefully this inspires you to put a bit of colour on your board and brighten up the lineup. See you guys out there.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.